I can't sit up straight. My back like really hurts from sitting up straight.
Hi guys, so today we wanted to talk to you about what qualifies us to run our own web design and digital marketing business and just about who we are in our background.
So I started off as a software engineer for the last probably 6 years or so. And although I love software engineering and I love developing amazing user interfaces, I've always had a passion for making web development simple. And so throughout the last couple of years, I have always helped family and friends develop nice, clean websites, and I've done little projects here and there. And when I met her about 1.5 years ago, I realized, hey, we got something good here. We can team up, we can use our powers and start taking on more clients and making bigger websites. My interest in technology in general started back when I was a kid. I was the nerdy, geeky kid on the block, and I would help people with their printer problems and computer problems and throughout elementary, middle school, and that actually led me to go to Point Loma for college down in San Diego, where I studied computer science. And throughout my 4 years at Point Loma, I had a few internships for small startup companies, and it really taught me the values of a good, tight-knit family structure in a startup. And in that, I wore multiple hats, obviously being a startup. I didn't just do one thing, I did a bunch of different things, and I really liked that in a company. And I felt like that taught me a lot about how a company is structured and all the moving parts. So moving out of college, I landed a job as a front-end engineer for a company, and I've been loving it. I'm still at that same company now, and though it's amazing, I still want to do other things, and I've always had a passion for web design and making cool, clean looking websites. Whether it was for myself, for other people, family and friends, I have always liked that kind of thing.
So my background is kind of similar to Josh's. I went to Chapman University up in Orange, and it was a great experience. I have a business marketing degree from Chapman. I learned a lot in my classes. My minor was writing and rhetoric, which taught me a lot about utilizing your writing skills to appeal to your specific audience, which really ties in with our branding advice that we offer people. So I am such a grammar geek. I love writing, and I will nitpick the crap out of everything.
I've learned that I can't write.
No, you're a great writer. But so definitely a very grammar centric and marketing background that I've had at Chapman. The whole time I was at Chapman, I actually worked for an art studio called Follow Your Art Studio, which I learned so much about. Very similar to Josh about wearing a ton of hats at a business. It's just me and the lovely Debbie Avoux. She has a great YouTube channel called Debbie Avoux Studio. We'll link that in the description. So I was there since the end of my freshman year at Chapman, and I started there just as an instructor and just kind of doing busy work around the studio, and then it totally bred into this big partnership with Debbie. So one of the things I took on at the studio was rebuilding the entire website for Follow Your Art when we rebranded the business, and that alone, oh my gosh, it was a huge rebranding process. I started managing the social media accounts, and that was the biggest lesson for me in rebranding or just branding a business. And it kind of helped me to it allowed me to fall in love with it. So basically throughout college and beyond, since I'm still with Follow Your Art Studio, I'm actually the partner of the business. So I've learned a ton just by the whole rebranding process and by continuously managing their social media accounts and updating our website. And it just, the whole thing, I love teaching art too, but I just really, really love the whole web design process. And just like Josh did, I took on some more minor web design projects throughout college, and it really taught me a lot and showed me that, wow, you can have a career with this, you can really love it. And then Josh and I met this past year in 2018, and we realized that we really have a lot of overlapping interests, and let's make a business out of it. We have so much value to offer, and we've had so much experience with designing websites apart and together, and with managing digital marketing for various brands, and we just love it. We just want to provide a great value to people, and we want to work with them face to face, so it's a personable thing.
So that's basically our background, where I come from as a software engineer and where she comes from as a web developer, social media manager, overall designer, amazing person. So we have partnered up, and we again want to provide you guys with the best value that we can. So thank you so much for watching and learning a little bit more about us.
So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to us if you want to keep hearing web tips and tricks.
Right.
We'll definitely be putting out more content soon. So thanks for watching.
Thank you guys.